Today we are going to talk about one famous stock that is nothing but IRCTC, one of the most famous railway and tourism stock because lot many queries are received related to this stock and this question has been asked from Mr. Anupam Nittal and Jayesh Sharma that please review IRCTC stock and today we are going to review that and I'm going to tell you what to do with this stock because this is stock has been held by most of the retail investors. It's done extremely well in last 1 year, but from here, as it is just near to the top, what to do with this? Whether should hold, sell, or we should buy more stock, more ICTs. So we will talk a detail in that. So welcome everyone, guys. My name is Tapan Doshi, and welcome to your YouTube channel. If you have any stock related queries, do click the put it in the comment box, and I'll try to cover in the next sessions. So guys, let us start with the ICTC stock, and let us understand how it has performed from the IPO. So talking about ICTC stock, let me show the screen. So if you talk about this stock now, if you see the last 5 year, 10 years of about this stock, if you see it came into light in November 2019, and in 2019 it started. And no, of course, in between there was a split and bonus thing happened. From 155, it has gone to almost 941. Now it is in between. It reached at a level of 1990. Now, after that, no, you see, then again there was a drop and again it has gone up. Now, let us talk about this stock as it is reaching the top. Now, if you talk about the P ratio, so talking about P ratio, you can see here the P ratio at one time it has reached to almost 324. The earning was not so great. After that, what happened from November 2021, then slowly and gradually the earnings started going up, and you can see the EPS has gone to now about 300, and slowly, gradually, the P ratio is normalized. So, is that this time when November 21 it has reached the peak, and that is where it was extremely overvalued stock, and then it was corrected. But after that, the earnings started picking up, and that was the biggest positive for IRCTC because when the earnings started picking up, no, that is where the stock became much more valuable. And no, if you talk about analysts, no, they started thinking positively about the stock. Even if you talk about EV by EBITDA, also same way, guys, it has fallen and the earnings started going up. So these are some of the positive things which has happened with IRCTC in last 2 years. Now let us understand about IRCTC in a broader manner. What the stock is, what is the revenue breakup. So if you talk about product wise revenue breakup, no, if you see the catering is having a 45%, the maximum one. Again, the state it and then rail neer is nothing but no mineral water they are supplying. That is almost 7.5%. Okay, if you talk about tourism is almost 14.9. Rail neer is 7.5. Again, internet ticketing is one of big chunk 30%, but catering is the biggest chunk where it is almost coming as a 45%. Again, if you talk about no, what is the product breakup? Tourism and train is almost 62%. Okay, Maharaja is almost 9%, and income from state Tritha is almost 27%. Now let us talk about internet ticketing. So internet ticketing, no, 67% is coming as a convenience fee. Fees from IITA internet cafe is almost 20%, and rest is from SBI co-brand card and other loyalty fees and everything. Even if you talk about the catering business, guys, the catering business is almost 55%. Now that is the major chunk. So the catering business, when the of course train is on the go at that time, whatever meals and all that providing, that is having the highest share, product wise breakup share. Now let us talk about the various sector wise and how the ticketing process, and also now how the people are online going and ticketing, because at the end of the day this is their main revenue chunk, and also the catering business. So now if you talk about a number of passengers which are going on no carried in the railways is almost going up in last few years, and this is very positive for this company because you can see it has gone to almost 8,000, almost 7,700 lakhs. Again, average ticket online business is also going up. You can see the graph. It is slowly and gradually from March until it has gone up. Again, logins per day also it is gone almost 6.6 million, which is very good. Capacity utilization. Now, this is railway need the water. Now how much the capacity utilization is almost 73%. So whatever they are actually manufacturing the railway need, 73% is already been capacity utilization, which is very good. Manufacturing capacity of bottles is going up almost 56.6 crore. That is where the manufacturing capacity, number of bottles sold. Now this is where a big revenue is coming, where they are selling the mineral water and then it is going up. So you can see from 2020, then again a big jump in the revenue share from the Neer bottle. Again, average meals, daily meals book, now that is also going up because a massive jump is coming, almost 40,000. Okay, above meal is been booked through IRCTC. Now this is where no meal and catering business is now having a great share, and we'll also see the no the highest margin, if you talk about now where they are getting, is from the meals. Okay, ticketing and all that is no वो भी है, लेकिन yes, margin is there in the meals also. So ticket and meals are the two area now where they are getting a good margin. Okay, so this is what is all about the comparison and all that, about how the segmental revenue is there. Now let us talk about the financials. So talking about the financial, guys, let us understand how was the quarterly result. So if you see the quarterly result, guys, if you see the earlier 2020, it was around 224 December 20, which has gone up to 1118. So in last 1 year, slowly and gradually, the revenue is going up. Revenue is going up. Operating margin is also around steady, around 35%, which is good. Okay, if you talk about currently, December is having the highest revenue and operating margin is at 35%. If you talk about net profit, now this is where you have to take note of it. Slowly and gradually, you can see the net profit is also going. It has gone to almost 300. Quarter to quarter, it is increasing. And this is where the company is getting benefit, and it is again getting notice from the investors, and that's why they are giving thumbs up to the stock, and that's why the stock is going up. And you can see it is literally reaching the all-time high, which is done earlier. So this is a good sign. This is a good sign where now valuation is catching up now. Okay, and the EPS is going up, and now P ratio is literally normalizing. So this is one positive, and the promoters are government, so they, you don't need to worry about. Only the main problem which we feel always, no, because it's a government entity, kya kabhi na kabhi government aake they'll start interfering all this. They'll try to take out revenue from that. No, they will put more taxes, and this is when, no, it may go drastically wrong for the company. But otherwise things are much better. So now let us understand about IRCTC in detail. So, what is the management commentary and how the things look like from here? So, talking about management commentary, guys, like railway capacity utilization is almost 75, which I already shown, with current production capacity of 1.7 million bottles per day. The target financial year 25 estimates to increase almost 1.84 bottles per day. Now, this is a good jump, and also they are trying to increase the revenue share through the rail need. And of course, you know that more and more cities and all that are preferring mineral water when they're going through railway and all that, because as the upper caste is going up, and again lower caste to upper caste, there is a migration. People are preferring more mineral water. Again, tourism revenue growth has primarily attributed to Bharat Gaurav's trains 11 under operation will cater rail-based mass tourism. Again, guys, the more and more focus of this Modi government is to on the tourism. Lot many areas and lot many new states are coming under the survey, and also no tourism is boosted across the country, and that, railway is the monopoly and IRCTC is a monopoly. They are going to get benefit out of that. Tourism is been one of the biggest, you can say, no, influence will with this company, sorry, this government is going to have it. And also they want to bring India as a brand. Okay, so if you want to bring as a India as a brand, no, tourism is one of the thing they have to focus on it. Again, catering revenue surge due to introduction of Vande Bharat train 41 under operation, increasing contracts from 1200 to 1.1518 over. So this is what now more and more revenue surges, and because of Vande Bharat train are introduced, and many more are going to introduce. Again, they are actually have a partnership with Zomato and Swiggy to further boost the catering revenue. And you can on IRCTC only book a basically food, and for suppose you're going to a particular city, in between, okay, in between there is some famous food is available of other city, you can always order, and Zomato and Swiggy will provide that delivery. So that type of delivery also they are catering now. New catering contracts with long-term tenders have been rolled out, so very good. Full tariff rate booking rose, and 8 non-railway tariff catering projects commence with 7 in pipeline. Now what is FTR, full tariff rate booking? यानी क्या होता है कि पूरी की पूरी ट्रेन बुक कर लेते हो आप. Now suppose someone want to book a complete train, and they are going for a marriage or something, like they want to book a complete train, or there is some, no, you can say that a religious place someone will have to go, and a complete group of people want to book a complete train, that is has also gone up, which will benefit railway. Again, ICT signed a MOU with Uttarakhand government, further enhancing tourism of offering. So Uttarakhand government is focusing a lot on tourism, and that is where also they are getting lot of benefit. Now let us talk about the outlook. Now increase in capacity due to DFC. What is the dedicated freight corridor? So basically, as the DFC more and more comes, basically railway will be in beneficial part, and again IRCTC will be benefited as more and more tourism will come. Again, increase in Vande Bharat. Currently, 41 train are there Vande Bharat. Again, the potential of 451. So think about it. As and when the Vande Bharat train will go up, the number of train goes up. This will help IRCTC, because vending and renewal of long-term catering contract will be there. Again, IRCTC plan to increase bottling capacity, which I already told. They want to increase the capacity of that. Again, increase interest, internet ticking penetration, higher rail need revenue. So they are concentrating on more and more ticketing. And guys, you know that now rarely someone goes to the railway station, they book. Yes, they go, but now the most of the booking is happening at a online level only. So that is where the IRCTC will be a beneficial part. So these are all good points and outlook you can see about IRCTC. Unless, and as I told you, unless government does not no interfere in between, the outlook looks very good. Now let us talk about some of the financial figures and all that. Now, if you talk about IRCTC, see the book value. If you see here, no, the book value is around 31, and then it is now around 39. Okay, so again, adjusted EPS growth. If you see earlier, it was 21, it was 70 less 22. Now this is year to year growth. Okay, 12%. Then 23 it was 47 up, and 23 is almost 23% up, which is a good jump in EPS. EBITDA margin is around 35, which I already told. So pre-tax margin is 36. Net debt to equity, there is nothing. ROC, you can see it was in 21, it was around 9.3, which has gone up to 46, then 23, 54. And this year we may end around 51, which is a very good ROC. Even ROE is around, you can say 21 is 10.8, which will go up to 40, which has already gone up to 40 in 22. Then by 24, this year it may be around 43. Now ROE or ROC, anything about 15, 20 is quite good. So there's a tick box at this level. But yes, when we talk about P ratio, of course, earlier 21, 22, it was around 99, 112, but now it is around 62, which is quite reasonable, but not so reasonable. But yes, on a higher side, but it is much more reasonable than the way it was earlier. Price to book value, of course, it will be on a higher side because it's a monopoly business. Again, EV by EBITDA is 40, that is also on a higher side. Now, what as an investor, what you have to think about it? My suggestion is that if the EPS grows by almost 12 to 15%, which it looks like, no, the revenue may also go up at least around 12 to 15%. For an EPS growth by 12 to 15%, then there'll be an upside. But the problem with this stock is, no, that it is already been, no, you can say that, no, the valuation is at the peak only. So unless the, you can say a good, no, but slightly below, if it comes, or no, sometime downwards trend comes, you can think about buying. But at current valuation, it is already optimum priced. Okay, it is fairly priced. So from here, you are not getting such a big benefit. Yes, other than other that there is a big tourism boost, and again, no, lot many trains comes, and no, there is a big boost in the revenues. Of course, it will do well, but yes, currently the stock is fairly valued. But I am not saying this is not a good stock. If you are invested, stay invested. If you want, I think if the Modi government, as it is concentrating more and more at a tourism level, this may do well. So keep an eye on this stock. Not a bad stock at all. But yes, at current juncture, it is fairly valued. So, guys, this is what I wanted to talk about IRCTC. So, thank you very much for listening me out, and how you felt about this video. Put it in the comment box, and also any stock you want me to analyze, put it there. And do like and share this video as much as possible, guys. Today I'm shooting from a different setup. That's why the lighting is less, but sorry for that. But hope you like this video and do subscribe to our channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.